What's up guys, it's your boy Limitless Prince, and in this video I'm going to be revealing to you guys some expectations for Yolo season 6. But before that guys, it has been 3 years, 2019, since Yolo season 5 ended, and because of that I'm going to take you guys through the season 5 and how season 5 ended, and also for the benefit of those who have never watched Yolo before. So just relax, give me some few minutes, let me take you guys through season 5 and how it ended so that you can appreciate better season 6. Let's go. Alright, Cyril is the main character of Yolo, we all know that, and from the beginning Cyril has been crashing on this particular girl called Emily. Before the season 5 ended, they became boyfriend and a girlfriend, they were dating, but this girl called Yasmin came at the latter part of season 5 and caused a lot of misunderstanding between Cyril and Emily. Oh my days! Cyril is a very good guy and he doesn't have time for girls, but because Emily is always jealous, she always accuses Cyril of doing other things behind her back. And of course, he's a fresh boy, so all the ladies want him. So this has been the main problem between Emily and Cyril. And this girl called Yasmin, who is Cyril's childhood friend, just came into the picture and made the relationship worse. This is what she did. You know, she came back from Kumasi and was throwing herself at Cyril. Cyril was so innocent and wasn't ready to do anything with her. But the unfortunate part is that one day Emily came to Cyril's house just to find Yasmin. So Emily, seeing this, was so angry, and you know how girls are, she wasn't ready to listen to any explanation, so she left, and that is how their relationship ended in the season 5. So in the season 6, we will know what happened next. And you also know that Cyril's father, Pusha, is a mechanic, and Cyril's mother, that is Enyonam, is an independent woman who takes good care of her son. You know, Yolo is an extension of a series called Things We Do for Love, which aired somewhere in the 90s. And in that particular series, Pusha tried to rape Enyonam, that is Cyril's mother. And because of that, Cyril's mother became pregnant and gave birth to Cyril. Because of what Pusha made Cyril's mother go through, the woman hates Cyril's father to the core and doesn't want to see the man anywhere near Cyril because she thinks that Pusha is going to influence Cyril to do the same bad thing that he was doing when he was young. You know, but Cyril has been trying his best to bring them together. Okay, King George the Yolo. Oh my days, this guy is fun. He has a vibe, you know, he's a center, he's a like spiderweb. He connects all the guys in the hood. If you have a secret, don't consider telling George because he's your friend. No, don't do that mistake. If you try, the next morning before you wake up, the fella is everywhere in the area. Don't try, guys. He's the Conquesta boss of this series, and he's that kind of guy. Look, he's close to all the bad guys and also close to all the good guys. He's not a bad guy and he's not a good guy. So because of that, he enters everywhere. Whatever good guys are, he fits there. Whatever bad boys are, he fits there also. So because of that, the whole area, everybody likes George. The girls, the old ladies, the grown-ups, the women, the men, like he can enter anybody's house. George. But something happened to him in the season 5, the last episode. Look, I've never seen him be with any girl. The only girl I thought he was dating was Lydia, but in the latter part, Lydia betrayed him. Oh my days.
Wait, I don't know him from anywhere. Huh. But wait, I think he's a guy from my area. He's been worrying me he wants to go out with me. Huh.
Guys, let me tell you something. You have to fear ladies, so fear girls, fear women. Look, every day at 1 p.m, whatever you're doing, just pause and remind yourself that, Charlie, I will fear women. Like the way the girl denied George this hot afternoon, the girl denied George because she met another guy who was, you know, that American accent.
Hey, I want to make you my Beyonce.
Oh my God.
I want to put a ring on that finger.
So she thought she had someone better than George. You know, Charlie, yeah, pow. I said that was not enough. He he chopped bounce at the party. Oh my God, look, the last episode of season 5 didn't go well for George at all, Charlie. Hey, and the boys were threatening to expose him and all that. We'll find out what happens in season 6. Okay, next to Mark Anthony. Oh my, oh my. Mark Anthony, this guy, the shy type, you know, he has really impressed me. Like, he has been able to, I mean, interpret the role very well. Like, that shy guy and that a bar kind of thing. Yes. And this girl called Ariana is so much into this guy. This guy is a genius. Ariana is so much into this guy. Ariana wrote a letter to him and also wrote her number on a piece of paper for him. Oh my, oh my. Look, the girl is doing everything to let this guy know that she's into him. And the guy, to remind Day, like in the beginning, he was behaving like, you know, that girlish, he was behaving like a girl. But ODK, oh my, boy, I can't wait for season 6. ODK, oh my goodness, ODK push him. Tell him for do what and the girl feel you for do what and do papa and do things and make things happen and things. So he make what finally, Charlie, and mine come Day. I like their connection. I know they'll be a nice couple. But the problem is, say there's this senior, Charlie, they get the bully. Oh my, oh my. Flex, aka Zamze. This guy, like, he's a bully. Come on, he's a bully. Look, this guy is also interested in Ariana, so it will make life so complicated for Mark Anthony and Ariana. But we'll see what happens in season 6. The most interesting and annoying and educative scene in Yolo season 5 episode, the last episode 13. Oh my goodness, the last episode. It's about this guy, Abrantier and Pearl. Charlie, look, I don't want to talk anything. Just watch.
I know we are both matured adults and we want a great future together. That is why I think that we should abstain from sex. I mean, until we are both ready.
The guy, the thing is, shock her mama, like, it chokes out. If you drink water, whoa. Look, some churches say, hey, by now, this surely they carry, they give somebody, make the knack free. Where they give this guy pressure. What? What are you talking about? Oh my, chai, around here.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's true. I agree.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What the guy do? Look, the guy follow him from, like, since the 80s. Oh, he follow him, you know, they get. So finally can't get him. So the guy worship the girl like he be Buddha. And Drogba, aka Ship It. See, this guy where all the boys they feel like this is the guy that all the young guys like they feel like his vibe is out of this world. You know, like he's a bad boy. That hood boy. And I never knew until the ending part of the season 5. This guy is a street guy, but he's not from a poor family. Like the guy, he's not from a poor family. He's a stubborn guy, so he chose to stay on the streets than being at home. But at the ending part of season 5, Charlie, life was hitting him from left, right, center, forward, up, down. He didn't know what to do. He had to run back home. Look, his sugar mommy chasing him out from the house he was staying, the room he was staying. Like when he realized, his sugar mommy realized that Charlie, the Drogba has impregnated another girl, and the girl has been giving birth. The girl had to come and stay with Drogba in that room, and the sugar mommy couldn't visit him the time she wanted, so she had to chase him out. Oh, the guy suffer. But you know what? After all that, Charlie, you see sure now my guy one rush. Hey, he never go change. If I want to talk about the whole thing, it's gonna be so long. So these are the key things I want you guys to know. Like, all I want you guys to know is that Yolo is an amazing series. Look, educative, entertaining, like the vibe day. You don't get vibe. Okay, now let's move to season 6. Expectations. You know, according to the trailer, I've realized that Drogba's girl, the girl Drogba impregnated, has now broken up with Drogba because Drogba doesn't have a job. He can't take care of the girl and the child. So I realized that the girl is now working for Auntie Enyonam. That is Cyril's mother. You know, Cyril's mother has a boutique. And inside this boutique, a lot of things are happening in that boutique. Hey, Charlie. Plenty things happen for there. Like, I know we talk everything. Plenty things happen for there. Like, every girl that comes there, you have to go pie. They have to even write petition to sack some of them. Hey, Lydia and Co all day before. So now, right now, the girl, they work for Auntie Enyonam, trying to get something to, feed, take care of herself and the child. Oh my, Charlie. And according to her, she's like, she has nothing to do with Drogba anymore. She wants to focus on herself and how to take care of herself and the child and everything. So let's watch out for that. But one thing I can promise you guys is that no matter what happens to Drogba, no matter how hungry he is, no matter how homeless he is, he sees short the penna you approach. Like that's one expectation you should be ready for. Drogba, he never got change. The way he did now, so he did. Oh my days. But the season 6 is so interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Like the cast, so many new faces in the season 6, which is encouraging. A part of Yolo was shot in Tamale, which is a very good move. You know, Ghana is big. It's not only one place. And one thing we should be expecting is that Cyril is going to be a teacher, because I saw him in the trailer. Lovers of Yolo, we know that he has been teaching. You know, he has been helping people at home and all that. Yeah. And every girl that he tries to help always fall for him. I don't know. He's a fresh boy, you know, beard and pink lips and everything. So, Charlie, if you don't want broken heart, make no date fine boy. Oh, I beg. Just come and look for someone like me, then manage. Don't try to date fine boy. Charlie, fine boy, there, it not be easy. You know, like the thing we say, like the guy cry, he didn't like girls. So you know be like Drogba. You know be Drogba, but still now the girls they come. Imagine say if you Drogba, Charlie. One thing we can't take away from the fact is that Drogba and Co have influenced Cyril in one way or the other, because this relationship thing, they are the same who push him to go in for Emily, even though he was crashing on her and all that, but he didn't have the confidence to approach Emily. The same thing is happening with Mark Anthony. So I'm expecting that the relationship between Mark Anthony and Ariana will continue, you know, and we are also expecting that what's the name? I'm saying Flex. Look, Flex will give more pressure because the guy is a junior, you know. Flex is senior. He'll just worry the boy, he'll worry him. But I'm expecting that nowadays Charlie will be guide and stand up for himself. That's what I'm saying. I can't wait for this episode to drop. But I'm very sure that Yolo will be on YouTube. It will be posted on YouTube. It's not going to be on the Farmhouse app. Maybe it's going to be on the Farmhouse app, but it's also going to be on YouTube because it was created to educate the youth on a lot of things. So it has to be free and also accessible to everyone. And YouTube is a free app. So it's going to be on YouTube. No doubt about it, you know, because it's a sponsored series. Ghana Health Service is a sponsor, USAID and all those things. They are sponsoring the show. So it's going to be free, guys. A lot of you guys have been asking me whether it's going to be free. I'm confident that it's going to be on YouTube. Yolo season 6 is going to be on YouTube. It's not going to be on the Farmhouse app because this project is not for Farmhouse. It's for USAID, Ghana Health Service and the likes, and they are investing in this to educate the youth. And the youth, not everyone can afford to go and watch on the Farmhouse app, which is not free, you have to pay. But on YouTube, very accessible to everyone. And I'm going to be here breaking down every episode, reacting to it, giving my expectations, because I love Yolo. I've watched season 1 episode 1 till season 5 episode 13. Look, I've never missed anything. Like, I don't know, I like the series. It's entertaining, educative, you know, straight. And the biggest expectation in season 6 is that. Hey, Yawa, you saw that Cyril was a teacher in a government school. In a trailer, there's this particular girl who was crashing on Cyril. So, I'm foreseeing something. There are two things involved. All the girls who have been crashing on Cyril has never turned any of them down, like willingly. Even though he likes them, but he has a girlfriend, right? He has a girlfriend. Good. But here we can see I told you guys that in the previous episode, Emily saw another lady hugging Cyril and left. Good. So they are not in talking terms. So there's a probability that Cyril will date one of the students. And if Cyril dates one of the students, then teenage pregnancy will come. I'm foreseeing something like guys, mark this down. I'm foreseeing that there will be a teenage pregnancy issue involving Cyril and a student, because in the trailer Cyril had to move from Accra to Tamale, and we even saw that Drogba and the squad Psycho and Co came to visit him in Tamale, and they're even trying to speak Dagbani and all that. You know, Charlie, people, teacher and students there, that in there, you know, like more times they happen. So they are trying to throw light on those things that happen between the teachers and the students. Definitely something like that will happen, just to educate the youth, you know. Like, because every season now, Cyril is always in trouble. Like, he has to fight for his life every season. My fear is that I don't know how his mother will react and all that. Charlie, hey, Charlie. Oh my days, I don't talk too much. I just want to wait for the season to come, and we'll have more things to talk about. So, see you in my next video.